Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a series that I have not done. It's been a few months, and yes, I'm sorry for my crappy audio. That's just this is my new mic. It does that, and I'm not a fan of that. But only the stream can hear it, not me. But it's been a long time since we've actually done this series, so we're gonna go on to the save, obviously that we were playing on. As you can see here, we did episode 1, The Enigma, which was... I did this a long time ago, but we now have to do episode 2, The Pact, and then episode 3, 4, 5, so we have a long way to go, but this is a series I never ended up finishing on my channel, but we have to finish it eventually, and hopefully 2022. Hey guys, Happy New Year! I did make my 2022 event stream for Fortnite. Sadly, it didn't follow the same pattern as the 2020 and 2021 thing I did, where I did it at 12 a.m. and that was actually the time where it turned 2020. Like it turned the new year, but sadly, I overslept, but I managed to do it still, so it's on my channel now. But I'm going to be doing episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. As you can see, we have Bane, Harley Quinn, and I believe that is Mr. Freeze. When I first saw that, I thought that was the guy, Dr. Hugo Strange, I think that's his name. But let's get into this. So episode 2, Hugo, it's been such a long time. We have to do this. It's time, guys. Feels like it's been forever. And it has been. It's been like a few months since we last did this series. So, here we go. By the way, I am recording this on the PS5. So this is PS5, but it won't look any better. I'm playing, it's a PS4 game, play on the PS5. So episode 1 ended where Riddler, aka Enigma, he died. So,
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Dun dun dun. The Lady of the Dublin. My game looks crappier. Maybe that's because I'm playing on the PS5.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it.
I don't like her though,
I
but
thought you might be harder to convince.
I don't want to
When
bash
Riddler
her.
hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Oh, I do like
Eyes
Gordon more though.
everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you?
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Yeah.
What the hell?
The end is calm already. My game looks crappy, or is that just me?
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side.
Okay. Oh, there's one part in this episode I hate. Okay, we get it. There's also another series on this channel that I'm going to end up doing. It's the Resident Evil 8 Infinite series. That will happen eventually. And also the Spider-Man Miles Morales on my channel too, which will also happen soon. So those series, there was a lot of other games that I have to do still that I didn't do during that part of my channel where I was always doing Let's Plays. And I do kind of miss doing them, but I ran out of games. Even though I have a lot of other games, but I can't do Lego games because I did that and I got copyrighted. Well, yeah, I think I got like a little copyright.
Not what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness in the box.
Sleepy hold. Let's do a Batarang disarm. Yankee!
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one.
Did I even disarm
made me
it?
give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't
Alright,
want to.
Bane.
I swear.
It's okay. Get out
Bane.
of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Bane.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Let's go from above. I'm kind of sloppy with these quick time event games, but no ink. It is very satisfying though to Yankee. Ah. Bane.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
I'm a big fan of the villains in this
You
game.
can't call me Bane.
Bane. Ow.
A man cannot win a war alone.
I can. Power throw. Hello.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Hello. Uppercut him. It's best.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there...
Take that. Okay, good stuff, good stuff.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Nope. Not bad. Dead. Gotta try though. Sorry, chill out.
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
Thanks, Walker.
This pain you're feeling.
Doc. Why me? Ow. Oh no. That sucked.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the weapons. Don't worry, we'll take the battle on us. Safe travels, my friends.
What am I calling? I want to call Gordon, but I can't even tell. There you go.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Maybe better. Help is on the way.
I don't know what happened to him. I guess he got thrown or something. He probably couldn't handle a throw. Batman can because I'm Batman, but not some regular guy. Frankly, Batman also is a regular guy. Batman. The enemy within. Should there be music playing? I guess not there.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Yeah, I'll try.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
I would have died if he didn't come to help.
It's okay, Jen. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
He did completely wreck me, though. So, are you sure you can
Thanks
probably
for
not?
sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
To hell with Waller. This is our city. and
Yeah, well,
we're
that's not what I meant.
for her to take it from us.
Like,
Lucky to have you on my side.
I'd rather be with Gordon, because it doesn't matter too much. Like,
Thanks
she's not
again
gonna
for keeping me in
hunt
mind.
me down. Like, the choices in these
Means
games
a
don't
lot.
always matter. There's not like 5 different endings where if you don't get Waller on your side, she'll come and hunt you down.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
I know he's coming over.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
We are lucky that
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler. Not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
it doesn't matter because she's not gonna hunt me down. I played this game
I'll tell Avesta.
so many times because I know what happens. Like, it's not, I'm not going to die if I don't get Waller on my side.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episode 2. Back. I feel like it's been forever since we've done this. I mean, it has. It's been like a few months. I'll after the stream.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
You're not fine, you bum.
You are not fine, Bruce.
You say I'm fine.
This is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
Dude, you can be scumbag Bruce Wayne if you just want to say, you know, I was also like, you. I thought you were over that, or I thought you should be used to it. I'm fine, Alfred, but...
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
That's true.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart.
Whoever killed Riddler. Obviously, I know who it is. I beat this game before, but hell on. I won't say it. Spoilers, but still.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Review the events of the crime wave that shook Gotham. Okay, we'll do this one first.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
So Mr. Freeze.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
You didn't know what it was.
Limbs shattered as they fled.
God. Kind of crazy.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
That's bad. Gotham
brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Harley Quinn.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
Harley Quinn what?
Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Harley Quinn.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
She's crazy. Codex. Huh. Push back again. No! Can't be. Oh, that's gonna take forever to go through. Oh, God. Where's Bane at? John Doe. AKA Joker, but we don't know that yet. Oh, no. Back out.
Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
That's true, though.
Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
John, I'd like to take you up on your offer. Excellent news. Can we meet? No, just the place. The stack deck. We always have to go there, huh?
The stack deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or while you rest.
Not a chance.
Alfred is right for most of these things, though, but Bruce Wayne just can't wait a little bit. God, I look like a fucking bomb walking through this bar.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh,
I'm gonna ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce! Don't mind Billy. We're just messing with you.
I don't care.
You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah, I'm messed up. I don't need that, but okay, cool.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Let the clown lead you to Bane. Something, something. Didn't get to read that final part.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Yeah, okay.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Chill out.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce.
Well, I was just wondering.
You think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
No.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer.
I just want to ask
What was I
you.
thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
I do feel bad for what I want to do to him later in the game. And you should never break a pinky promise. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a Telltale game, so some choices should matter, but don't need to matter. So, but I'll do it anyways.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
And you can't break a pinky promise, but I guess in this type of game it's fine, especially with the Joker.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Ow!
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay
out of my
out
face.
of this, Willie.
Get out of my
I'm talking
face.
to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Come on, bro.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
Dude.
And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your
Punch him out. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Let's go, bro.
Perfect.
Hey, there's no point to do that. Let's do it once. Chill out, Bruce. Oh, where's the choice to disarm him?
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
He's not dead. He's fine.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
It's not gonna matter too much.
That was fantastic.
I mean, where's the choice to disarm him? But whatever, it's fine.
Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is big.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's huge, okay. Tell me.
I think I'm in love.
Oh, thanks.
It's an odd feeling.
Happy for you.
I am so happy.
I can say with me, that's... No. Not like that, John.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Who is...
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Oh, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
around? Alright, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Ugh, dude, I'm not. I don't.
Just joshing you, rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Huh.
Isn't she a...
Wait, I keep calling her Harley Quinn. No, I'm saying it like Harley Quinn. I swear I keep calling her Harley Quinn, but no, I'm stupid.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can take the joke.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why.
Because I want.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
For excitement.
You have as much money as I do. You get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
What is this car?
Oh, John. He just doesn't know who he is.
Where's the windows? Why are they blacked out like that?
Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy.
Oh.
Guys like him don't have friends like you.
What? What?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Yeah, you'll see. The windows are trash. Why do the windows look like that?
What?
PS5 be like.
Gotta go.
I mean, are the windows meant to look like that?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
I hate her.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I never said that, Mom.
Hey, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
I want you to know.
Dude, the windows, why the...
Feelings mutual.
Why are the windows like that? I think it's just a bug. But... maybe they're meant to look like that, which is very possible.
God, that is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
I'm not gonna accept
I
it.
swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
I'm not going to accept it.
Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to help John. I said no thanks because of John, okay?
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present.
Yeah, sure.
Come inside there.
Sure. Yeah. They need to fix the windows. It better be
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I know
better
you
be a
wanna love
one-time
it.
thing. What is this?
Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills.
It's a bug. It's a bug. I know it is.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Yes.
Will you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Dude.
Well, then, let's get moving.
Dude, you're not
like the present.
Date John already. Poop. You're Harley Quinn, not someone else that wants to date me. Harley Quinn dates Joker, okay?
You're on, Brucey boy.
Why are the windows like that? Why are they all like shaded like that?
Be useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry.
A funny little bug.
Wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Yeah, I'll do it. Who knows that she looked like trash? Like, that's not normal. Okay, there you go. Wayne Tower. I might try and beat this in one sitting. I plan to. So, how do I do this? Can I
Mr.
just...
Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
I feel bad for what's gonna happen to this guy. He's a cool guy, but, you know, when it's just some random guy, he's bound to get, like, knocked out or something like that, so...
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know.
Yeah,
You
fine.
know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed
That was unnecessary.
Maybe getting knocked down will teach him a lesson.
He didn't do anything.
Didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Okay, fine.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome.
I could have done it by myself.
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr.
Glad you could join.
Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Stop being...
Thanks, sugar.
Stop being floaty with me.
All this is yours, huh?
You're also giving...
Our place has way more personality.
Yeah. I bet it does,
I have
dude.
to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This
Sorry about my character got messed up.
dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls.
Okay, chill out.
You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
You what? Chill out.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
How much did you drink?
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
Hi, you here.
These are...
I've never liked her, by the way.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Can you be nice and not fishy?
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Just please stop.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
But I'm not gonna. I'm on the sidelines here in a way. But
That's damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Why did I grab her hand?
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
What are you doing?
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you.
No, not a good idea.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Yeah, but I'm not with you. She's mad. Don't break the elevator, or don't mess up the walls. Oh my god.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Dude.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
I'm not even taking long. Oh my god, dude, you have to learn to be patient. It takes me like a second to do that.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Harley Quinn, just be nice. Or I'll just say Harley, for short. Harley Quinn.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Rest in peace, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Go be master.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Hey, wait.
It should be in the vault.
Go get it.
Oh my god. Unfortunately, kiss you on the elevator, but I don't want to do that. To be with you. Even though you don't like him too much.
Protocol Vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all.
He's gonna kill me.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yeah. God. It's kind of weird that we have not been in, like, gameplay yet, but finally are. Like walking around gameplay, that's what I mean.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Rest in peace, Lucius.
Alright, that's a start.
Still getting somewhere.
Getting there.
He touches the keyboard all the time.
One more partial print should do it.
Okay.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Great, I failed on that one.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
He was hit in the head, though, with a hammer, so honestly, he probably has a little concussion.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Are you kidding me? What about the EMP generator?
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
Okay.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Let's get this open. Open already. Oh.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Whatever, touch anything you like, you Dumb nut.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the
Yeah,
key.
sure.
Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Have to.
No need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Hurry up!
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Hide!
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Hey, go!
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Bye.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Oh my god. I could have took longer.
Good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Why does this music kind of sound like from Resident Evil 2?
Don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Spoiler about that, Harley Quinn does not know about.
Bruce! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Things
At least he knows.
So much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
and replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
I'm not a fan of her, but that's
It'll be
fine.
a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will.
Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Batman has to come over.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Okay. GCPD, 7:16 p.m.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a mess.
What was the better choice? Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna kill me.
Gordon,
because
you're dismissed.
still.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
I don't care if it's your
Don't
turf.
push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be.
Is that what I mean?
If you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Doesn't...
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Goodbye.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry.
I was an hour?
That's okay.
God damn.
Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that
I'm probably going to end the stream actually after this. I might have to.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You're in. Corner.
Al, I'm in.
Thing.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Did it save? I don't know.
All right. Here we go.
Thank you. Already being suffocated. How did I knock out so quickly? 5 points. Okay, guys, well that's good for today. I know I'll probably pick back up later, but we're an hour and 8 minutes in, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Goodbye. And